going to play Grand Canyon's team total over 83.5. They're facing Stetson, who is bottom 20 in the country defensively this year. They start off the year with Rhode Island, allowed 93 points. Miami scored 102 against them. VMI 80, Wright State 79, Robert Morris 80. The last three I just named, Grand Canyon is strides ahead, and they would need 4 or 5 points. Now, it's a different game, different situation. I get all of that. But they are allowing a lot of points to bad teams, and good teams are just not very good defensively. And now Grand Canyon has cleared this in 3 of 7. They finished at 81 in one of the ones that went under. They're coming off a really tough showing against Iowa, who, as Jason mentioned earlier, is playing solid defense this year under the new coach and the new squad that they have. That's a good defense. Now you're going to get to come home against a team in Stetson who you're probably going to have walk-ons on in the game at some point. And what that means to me is up until the final second, guys are going to be trying to score. Now, you also might lose 30 seconds or a minute from guys who could give you more scoring, but they're going to try to get their walk-ons a three late, and that could be the difference here. I think they score closer to 100, though, to be quite honest with you. You get Henley from UNLV, who was one of their top guys. He's shown to be a great transfer. We've seen Williams take the addition. They got Norfolk State's best player from last year, and he hasn't really played as good as they expected, but I still expect more out of him scoring as the year goes on. Stromer from Gonzaga, he's been a bench piece, but that's a good piece to bring off your bench because he was coming off the bench at a top 15 team in the country last year. I like Grand Canyon a lot in the spot. At home, they've been good scoring under Drew. Their defense usually translates to a lot of offense, get a lot of transition buckets. And Drew, we've seen in non-conference games and conference games, he is not afraid to run the score up and beat teams up.